How to select a good Vastu consultant? Answer. First, I like to establish the rationality of the Vastu science. We do have four important Upavedas, namely Vastu, astrology, yoga, Ayurveda. All these are 4,000 years old. When many sciences have vanished into the thin air for not being true, the continuity of these four Vedas, Upavedas, the sciences, establish that these are true and result giving. Let me submit to you another empirical evidence too. Only because of this true nature, Vastu has gained its popularity throughout the world. So, let us follow the Vastu Shastra in letter and spirit for achieving our goals. Now, let me talk something about the continuity of the Vastu Shastra. Since Vastu Shastra has got its origin in India, Bharat, during the medieval Indian history, due to the invasions, of course, this Vastu Shastra has taken a back seat. Because of that, some gap has come here. And another reason is, until unless recent times, when universities started educating people in Vastu Shastra, this Vastu consult called Vastu consultants in the society were found to be of altogether of different class. So after universities started producing qualified Vastu consultants, and many differences are addressed to here. Let me also submit to you one thing here. Before the medicine, whether allopathy or Ayurvedic medicine, they took the place in universities. Of course, for the survival of the human beings, Ayurveda definitely helped them a lot. So, but once this medicine education has been standardized, many of the problems have been addressed. In the similar fashion, when universities started educating Vastu Shastra, many of the differences are also addressed. You can also pose me a question. Even among the Vastu consultants, how to choose a better one? Let me submit to you. Of course, in this Vastu science, the reason whichever I am going to give a prediction-oriented Vastu consultancy, maybe a newer one in Vastu consultancy, this profession. But this is a fact for understanding the competence of a Vastu consultant. On visit to a property, due to any Vastu defect, if people undergo any sufferings, a good competent Vastu consultant will reveal the fortunes and misfortunes of the people concerned of the property. When readings of a Vastu consultant are found to be true, automatically the remedial measures which are maybe suggested definitely will be giving the results. Let me caution you here. Whenever a person falls in some difficulties, and due to this vulnerability, there's every chance of falling prey to superstitions. But never fall prey to superstitions. Vastu being a Vedic civil engineering science, this goes by rationality, and because of that, results are also coming. Only because of that, Vastu is found in almost throughout the world. So kindly opt for a good Vastu consultant, qualified Vastu consultant for any kind of suffering. Please don't be panic. Vastu being a real practical science will address any kind of problem, as this is a true science. For getting any clarification of any of doubts, you are free to contact me either by my mobile number or my email. Until my next episode, I take leave from you all. Pranams.